Our Planet?
Nope. Blue Dak.
Withdrawal. Yeah, that was there last week, and I was super excited about it. I actually started going and claiming awards.
There's the harvest all that's been there for a while, but the withdrawal just lets, because if you have different tokens, it's just when
I was wrong. Sorry, that's a new one. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Welcome to UpLift Update NFT Game Day. I don't know, something fun day with Corey and Jimmy, the end of the week, where we get to show up and talk about NFTs, gaming, what's going on with the UpLift, tons of crazy stuff, but most importantly, we get to fucking watch Rocket.
I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble.
Happy Friday, Corey.
Indeed. What's up, Rocket Gallery and Charm City Coach? And Mellow.
I spent a lot of today combing through where we hide all the alpha.com articles. Many of, which I've put together over the last few months.
Yep.
Looking for images for a thing that we're doing and links and great builders.
What are we doing, Jimmy?
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's
there
so
and check and check out right? All the stuff that people are building, and the stuff that we're trying to.
I'm telling you, I think we need to be posting 1 to 2 articles a day. This is where I think that
I'm only one guy, man.
No, I know. No, I mean on Twitter. No, not writing 2 articles a day. Oh my God, you already write enough. For real. Holy shit. But on the socials, because you can do the planned posts or whatever. Just on a rotation. Because I don't know how many there are. But morning and afternoon, we should be posting one automatically every day on everything. Right? It's too good not to.
Right. Hey, so Brittany, Tiny Miss B, you are doing a really cool thing, and you are creating this kind of site that is featuring, cool builds, shops, galleries. Definitely, I'll find the link and we'll drop it in the comments. But definitely go check out her site.
Let's show it. It's a really good job, Brittany. We'll do gratitudes here in a minute. And today, if you could, just as a personal favor to me, yesterday was a little stressful. If everybody could put in a short gratitude, I would really love it if we could get a gratitude up on the wall for everybody that's here this morning. Just it can be anything. You're grateful for fucking coffee or your pet rock. It doesn't matter. It's the practice more than anything. What is the link to that? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm just checking it now. I have it somewhere. I did bookmark it.
It's just the kind of community action that is just brilliant.
There we go. Yeah, and it's called the shop list, which I think is awesome. And it's something that I've kind of wanted to do. I'll drop it here in the comments, but I'll also put it. I'll also put it
Chan,
here.
Hello.
Hi, Chan. How are you?
Good. We're crossing the border from France and Italy. Say hi to everyone.
Hi to everyone.
Hi. Anyway, say hi. So how are you guys doing? What were you guys chatting about? Just everything and anything?
Well, we were just about to dive into this new community project that Miss Tiny B, Brittany Tiny Miss B is it has put together that's going to feature shops and things that are happening inside the Uplift world. And yeah, we're just talking about the week and what's going on in the metaverse. Yeah.
Oh man, I have to put mine up on here.
And if you haven't seen it, go and check out the last time Chan and Corey were on this channel. They did an exclusive with I forget who it was, but somebody from our planet. And that was a great interview. Thanks for jumping on and doing that, Chan and Corey.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. They're probably all in London right now.
So
surprised there isn't more.
Yeah, well, it's only been up and running, I think, for 2 or 3 days. So I mean,
right. Yeah, so we definitely got to get the word out so people can get this more.
Definitely want to populate it. So for those of you that don't know, this is Chen. She's a friend of ours. And
they're set up like profile pages.
Right, they're really good.
That's fucking baller. Excuse my French. Cool.
Chen, are you on audio?
I'm on audio. I'm just
okay.
My mic, that's all.
So Corey, we've got little kids, and you're gonna be this guy who swears a lot again.
I love this though. This is really cool.
Yeah, it is
awesome. Yeah, good job, Brittany.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yay.
Alrighty.
So you guys are only on for a couple more minutes, bouncing out.
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out a little bit.
Can you hear me?
How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you, but there's a bit of a
good.
lag, I think.
I mean, yeah, we're driving the mountains. But I just want to say hi and happy Friday to everyone.
Awesome. Well, hey, while you're here, fire me a gratitude I can put up on the wall.
I didn't have a chance to ask a Tuttle. Yeah. Oh, wow. I am grateful for all those who are helping what is happening in the Ukraine. Did you catch that?
Yes.
Did I lose you guys? No.
Yeah, no, we're good. We caught it.
You got it. Perfect. Well, I'm going to catch up with the two of you a little bit later on because I think my mountain drive here is going to kill my connection.
All right. Sounds good. We'll talk to you soon.
Enjoy. Watch out for those watch out for those elephants coming in from Africa.
Oh my god. Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Corey.
Now,
I love making I'm grateful for crazy random historical jokes.
do you want to explain that one?
Yeah, well, I mean, Hannibal came into Italy over the mountains that they're driving over now. So, and if you're driving down, narrow mountain roads and you happen to go around a bend and smash into an elephant, it's probably not good. Just thinking that.
Just as a rule, just like, oh no, they're coming to attack Rome again
with elephants.
With elephants, right? Yep.
At least there's roads this time. I mean,
that's true.
Sorry, man. I'm weird, but I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan. All right. So, Brittany, I would love to get a gratitude from you if I don't think we have you up on the wall yet, and that is unacceptable. Charm City Coach, hit me up.
And Brittany, please hit me up in a DM on Discord maybe, because I want to get a piece together on the site that you're building and get it up there on our official blog so that everybody knows about it, so that everybody can link to it, so that everyone can submit your stuff and hopefully figure out a way so that you can get some rewards out of that too. I'd love if people could donate to you, and you could figure out a way to accept those donations, because I think it's really important.
Put a wax address on the website for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, show.
Right. Yeah. I'm This is my favorite thing, actually, and let's make that a gratitude too, Corey. I'm grateful for community members that step up and shine, because that's we've had a lot of them, and they just keep coming out of the woodwork, and it's great because there's just so many amazing, smart people out there, and it's really amazing the way that the metaverse is kind of empowering people to become better. Imagine that. A world in which people are empowered to become better. I mean, it's almost like that should be a thing, or, you know.
I'm going to misspell it slightly so that I can spell your name. Jimmy, what was your story? You got another one?
No, I just said we should put this up. I'm grateful for community members stepping up to shine. It's not really mine. It's more, you know, something that I just read here that Charm City Coach wrote, but it made me think of that.
Okay. Well, I'm giving it to you. Charm City Coach can do their own. You have your own?
Do I have my own?
Yeah. Or do you want that to be it?
I thought, oh, my other one. Sorry. I thought you already put the jokes one up there.
Sorry, no, I haven't.
I'm grateful for random historical
yes.
jokes of coincidence. Yeah, I don't know. Are we allowed to tell people what we're working on? I think we can. I think we're far enough along that we can say it. So we're putting pull up your pants and tighten your belts, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to blow your drawers off. Because like you heard it here first, and you thought it would never happen. Corey, our team, is working on a official white paper.
And the crowd goes, deathly silent. This is the internet, but you get it.
And it's being headlined by many people on our genius team, but it's a fun activity and it's a fun exercise, and actually honestly, like, it gives me almost another gratitude too, because it's funny to watch people just step in and fill out random parts and do random things of this document, and it's like a perfectly working engine that just came off of the factory floor, where every single part knows its role, and they're competing not with each other but acting in unison to like create one of the most positive creative experiences that would normally be boring as hell.
Right. Well, yeah, I think that's and thank you, huge thank you. I'll write this down in a minute, but I'm grateful for Chris Tuttle, who spearheaded getting the beginning of this started. Based on all the things that we have been working on and planning on and doing research and development on and right for the past year. And by the way, like our team building is in the 12th floor now. We are officially in our 12th month. So that's a whole thing. We did start on March 26th, so we're a little bit early, but fuck it. Like, who cares? It's humbling that we've managed to come this far, and that we have the opportunity to move it forward. Anyway, yeah, she took the spearhead getting the document started and put in just an immense amount of information, and has been kind of nudging us to get our asses in there and do some work on it so that we can release a draft, hopefully pretty soon. And it's been awesome watching. I think almost everyone, if not everyone on the team, has put their hands on it and altered it or enhanced it in some way. I really fucking love that. It's really cool. Right, oh shit. Yeah. Oh man. I can't talk about what Chan just told me. It's not business related, but holy shit, she's amazing. Jimmy, you told me a long time ago in internet NFT time, right? Man, that makes me teary. Jimmy, I'll tell you after. Holy shit.
Yeah, she's an amazing human individual.
Holy shit.
One of the kindest, sweetest, and most intelligent people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, having her on our side is it's been pivotal, and she's been a huge help helping me navigate, all this, business, corporate, legal fucking shit too.
And ridiculously down to earth and humble too. Like, I mean, she kind of.
Yeah, she's the shit. She's the real deal. I just forwarded her 2 messages to herself. I'm actually forwarding these to you right now, just because. Holy shit!
And it's funny. She always mails me. She's like, "Hey, let's sit down and have chats with family and friends." And I just love it. This is really important to touch base with people.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Right. Like. Holy shit.
All right. So I'm grateful for people who always find a way to do the right thing. Let's leave it at that.
I'm grateful for Xenia Nazar from Weekend Games. What was yours? I got another one.
I'm grateful for people who always find a way to do the right thing.
There's no way that fits. So
I'm grateful for.
Got it. Not that you're loquacious.
I'm grateful for Chen.
All right, nailed
it. Let's do that. It's fun. It's funny because like when my process when I write is I write something, I go for a walk, I have a coffee, I come back, and then I edit my own writing, and it's really interesting when I do that. And like my process for like what we were doing today was like putting some of the things that like I wrote before in there, or reading some of the things that I had written before on other parts of the site in there, and then like being like, oh man, this has got to be optimized. But I think like the process of actually having to learn to put gratitudes on a sign that is this small, it's kind of like Sudoku. It's like a really, powerful brain exercise.
For you, like there's never been a short sentence that shouldn't have been a long paragraph for you. So like this is it's an experience.
Right.
All right. TC Hobson, thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that too. So my life's about to get a lot better next week. Well, at the end of next week, because that means I'm only, I guess I'm only 13 hours off the pace from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is quite nice because I get to go to bed a little bit earlier, an hour earlier, because there's no time changes here. So. You know what's funny, Corey? I am super excited about many things, but you know what I'm most excited about is I'm gonna move, to a different part of Japan for a bit, and I've kind of, quit all my jobs or taken a leave of absence for all of my real world jobs because of the internet stuff that we're doing. Hopefully that'll hold us through. That's what I enjoy doing more. But I've also finally, for the first time in a while, been able to find time to kind of unplug from the work that we're doing here and do something for myself. And it's funny because I keep, creating tasks for myself that like I'm really happy about. Like, on Sunday, I'm going to clean my headlights and change my spark plugs. I'm like super excited about this. It's like, oh shit, like I haven't done this in years, right? Like it's like, I'm gonna grow a garden again, and it's bizarre, right?
Sorry for stepping on your I need to change the oil in my car conversation. Rocket Gallery just said we should check Twitter, so I just did. I'm gonna bring this up here. See if I can get better. There we go. It's a little better. So it started hashtag NFT Kids, 500 young artists on one spot at the gallery.
That's cool,
right? Like, holy crap, that's crazy.
Those are all mini images.
Oh my goodness. So yeah.
Can we go, Rocky?
Yeah, like presumably. Where is it, Rocky Gallery? And I'll
let's go look at it.
Oh, that's Gary.
Yeah, you didn't know Tiki Hobson was Gary?
No, I didn't know that. I was all excited. Oh, we got somebody new up on the wall. Oh yeah, no, it's just another alias of our Black Ops photo installer architect of the gods.
1100 2150 in Genesis, I presume.
Yeah, I think so. All right, I'll head over there. It's my fake sister. Got it. Boink. What is this?
Can't see anything, buddy. Just
sorry, pardon me.
Sorry.
Thanks for that.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on?
What's happening?
What is? I'm really not happy.
Okay.
Been sitting here the whole time without music. What's going on?
Like what? Right? What are we even doing in life? So yeah, like when you cut, like I teleported in, and I'm like, oh cool, like this is interesting.
That's really cool. It's very reminiscent. Oh,
right.
It's like one of those. It really is. Those things, those pictures that is that what you're doing? Are you making pictures that are made up of pictures? Because that would be cool in the UpLift world. You know, those Bob Marley pictures that are made up of photos of pictures.
And you could do that, but you just want to install one, I would imagine. Oh yeah, it's so much cooler from this side. And the giant bee. Water park.
So where's the?
I don't know. I'm going for it.
Where's that monument?
Oh, it's right here. Cool.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
So in Japan, a lot of times what they do is they have coloring contests and drawing contests for kids, and they'll sometimes put them like this on the outside of the school walls, like on the ground walls. So it kind of reminds me of that. It's pretty interesting.
I had to go check out that tree over there too. Are there lots of pictures on there yet? Oh, there is. I just want to get them all. See if I can get them all to stay. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Under construction, obviously, but that's righteous.
I just had a.
Yeah, it might be worth doing. To Gary's point, it might be worth doing a bigger one. Because, like, automatically, I'm like, let's look right in there. You know.
So apparently, the pixel art is actually NFTs.
Oh, cool. Man. Anybody need a horse? Cool.
Yeah, if you don't know the Rocket Gallery and you're watching this, again, go to wherewehadallthealpha.com. There's some great gallery owners. Or go on the YouTube channel, actually, and search the playlists for DAO Art Worthy.
I mean,
and it's just full of video fly-throughs of galleries that only touch the surface of what is happening, actually. But
right.
Definitely worth a look. And it's kind of the first. I don't know if it's the first, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's the first exterior metaverse use case that we've found that has been organically amplified within the UpLift world. I think there'll be more. I think there'll be PvP events. I think that there'll be, other types of, in metaverse quests and events and things like that as we move forward. But the gallery owners collectively coming together and working on each other's plots and creating this kind of artistic version of what Minecraft can be is pretty astounding, really.
Right.
When you think about it.
What?
That's the Batman build.
Oh,
That's Wayne Manor by I think it's by who is it? Jokercraft, the Aloha Builders. That was done by the Aloha Builders. It's a great build, though.
Right. Yeah, I remember being down in it. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff in there.
That's what she said.
Wow. What? Is it? This is a tornado.
That's pretty good. I like it.
And it's about to destroy this house. That's funny. Whoever did this, that's really funny. Congrats, weirdos. Anyways, Rocket Gallery, thanks for pointing that out, man. That's going to be really, really cool. I mean, it already is, but it's clear the direction that it's headed in, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like maybe a crazy sailing ship building.
Yeah,
that's a whole thing.
If you guys are out in the comments and you want us to go check out any other builds that you've been doing, drop the coordinates in the So you've been drinking tea. I think we need to get Brandon Lovejoy back on the channel and teach you how to drink real man's tea, right? Like,
what's real man's tea? What is this? I
don't know if you were on that episode or not, but we did. Like, Brandon Lovejoy, he's like a tea connoisseur. There's like a place about a 10-minute bike ride from me that he came, and like one of his life dreams is to like come back to that place and like study with this guy, like how to do tea ceremonies and stuff like this and make tea, which is really quite interesting. But like, yeah, every time we interview him in the morning, he gets out his little, Chinese tea set, and he's got, it sounds so weird when I say it, but like when you watch him do his tea thing and you talk to him about it, it's super cool. It's really interesting.
Yeah, there's something to be said for layering on almost ceremony to regular actions, regular just like goofy little things we do.
I think especially in this day and age, and maybe that's what the gratitude practices, at least for me, speak to the most, is it forces us to slow down and think about what's important in our life, right? And I think a lot of times we're in the middle of this rat race where we just go, right? And I mean, I've probably never been busier, in the sense I work for free all day. But I did something that I was like passionate about doing, and how often are you able to find that, right? And so I think, there's just really something to be said about the fact that like when you work for passion, it really forces you to, see the world in a different way. And when you slow down from the things that you have to do, or that you do normally as a, habit, then, the world becomes a little bit more realistic, or it makes a little bit more sense. And I think I'm talking like that people don't understand, but like what's in the back of my mind is when I used to smoke, I never really enjoyed cigarettes. I was just doing it for something to do. But the few times that I actually stood or sat and actually had a smoke and thought about smoking, it was a completely different experience than just being busy, if that makes sense, right?
It does.
I mean, it's the same thing with like sitting down with a nice, glass of scotch or something like that, rather than just sitting down and chatting with friends. There's a level of appreciation, I think, that we miss in modern society because we're overwhelmed by so many things that are being input into our heads. And even in this world flying around, it's like,
right.
That's the new series that I'm doing, is just like, you used to play Jack Johnson a lot, right? Cover
yeah.
in your musician days. And one of my favorite lines in a song, Anywhere, is by Jack Johnson. And it goes something like, I hope this old train breaks down so I can take a walk around and see what there is to see. Life is just a melody, something like that. I think the song is called Breakdown. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I'm familiar with it.
But like, that's one of my favorite lines ever, because we're just on the go, right? And like, when your car breaks down, or when the train stops, everyone's so pissed off because they can't get where they're going, right? But like, his kind of idea is like, you just have to take time and appreciate it. And that was kind of the impetus for this new series that I'm doing on the blog, which basically focuses on getting off the tracks and walking around and finding cool buildings that I can take images of and just, experience. That's a really cool dragon. For example, if I saw I'm going to write a blog post, right? Like, it's kind of really quite interesting.
Well, sword action. Yeah, there's just tons of stuff. It's freaking crazy.
People love Jack Johnson. I love Jack Johnson because he's a badass surfer that lost all his teeth and almost died.
What?
You didn't know? So Jack Johnson, he grew up on the North Shore of Hawaii, and he used to be a really good surfer. And he had like almost like pro level surfer. And he had a massive accident, almost died, like lost a bunch of teeth, and that's kind of where like his music career began.
Is Luminaya?
This is Luminaya.
I've never been here.
Dude, get out of the air. Go down. Seriously, get out of go down to the grounds. The grounds are impeccably amazing. The air is good in the daylight too, but just walk around and go inside the building is amazing too. It's just ridiculously crazy. This would be the perfect place for Austin Linney's meditative retreat.
Right?
Seriously, if it was in the real world, it's nuts. Like, under the Luminaya building, there's all these grounds and beaches, and it's like a resort, like podiums for people. There's like a church in there somewhere. It's just insane. I didn't know that those stairs were there, actually. I see, yelling at you for flying, and I flew all the way up there. The EOSIO plot, State of Decay. It's not decay, man. It's just not. Man. We hired a builder, but I don't know if the builder has done anything. So I have to talk to him. We actually hired Small Town Cowboy to help us out with the plot. That's cool. Right? That's insane. You've been picking up some moves from Tiki Hobson.
Yeah. He probably would disagree.
You've got the Tiki Hobson squirrel going.
I don't think I do. No, I will never be good as the Tiki Hobson. This is awesome, though.
Yeah, I like the little signs in the water.
Right
on the edge there. So yeah, next week we've got a good lineup. I think we're Monday we'll either do our regular Monday morning and chill, or we're gonna have this girl by the name of Emma Jane on the channel. Thank you, Max Life, if you're out there listening, for finding her kind of in a way, and recommending that she come on the show. I'm not sure if I'm using this term right, and so I apologize if I'm not, but she might be bigger than this, and that's why I'm worried. But she's like a fashionista. She's doing crazy things with NFTs in fashion, and I just can't wait to introduce you to her, because I don't know that much about her, but like she's just doing some amazing stuff. And for all of you who don't know this, like I've got a soft spot for fashion, because we used to have a fashion company in the real world, kind of small, like, you know, farmhouse business type of thing, but it's kind of one of my passions, like livable fashion, not this Zoolander stuff that you can't walk around in. But that's exciting. On Tuesday, we're going to have our second live AMA. So go into the Discord and drop your questions in the live AMA channels, whatever questions you might have. And we'll come back and we'll answer those on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I believe we have, I think it's going to be a show with Marty Bullshipples.
Oh, that's good.
And Bad Gifter from Arlands.
Oh, good.
And we're gonna talk about some crazy shit, actually. Like we might say stuff that we're not even supposed to say. Like that's how crazy it's gonna be. So you're gonna want to tune in for that. There's some really interesting things that are coming through the pipeline.
Well, I think we're gonna have
Blue Deck and stuff like that as well.
For sure, and I think we're gonna have some updates. I think on Blue Deck as well. So that's good. So
the AMA and Wednesday show will be actually an hour later. It'll be 10 a.m. because they're kind of West Coast based. So you might want to set your calendars for that. And then I think on Thursday, I'm not sure if we might have Emma Jane or we might get a different guest or coming up very soon. We're actually going to have a probably introductory show to the Pomelo NFT line that's coming out over on our EOS Rider channel.
Cool.
Show. And then on Friday, I believe we've got maybe Nick back for his project that they're putting together, Ever Smart Labs. I think they have an update that they want to give us. So that's our next week, really.
All right, that's good stuff.
So
yeah, I'm excited to see them. You know, again, I've mentioned about that team before. Like, it's a tremendously good idea. I just hope that they can, start moving it forward in concrete ways. So I'm sure that's what the announcement is about.
Yeah, I think they're releasing their founders NFTs tomorrow. I'm not really sure what that means, but I guess we'll get the rundown on what's happening.
Okay,
pretty cool. So, hey, Mundo Crypto, we got to do an article on you as well. I mean, honestly, you're if people haven't checked it out, again, where we had all the alpha.com, go and check out the gratitude build contests post, maybe on page 4 or 5, that happened, I think, back in early December. And Mundo Crypto, you had a pretty interesting build, like down in the depths of hell almost, and it was this like kind of maze in the survival world, and it was really good. I'd love to get you featured. He does a lot of content, non-English content and gameplay on his channel as well. So please reach out, and I'd love to put an Uplift World Builders post out on you and highlight all the cool things that you're doing in the space if you're up for it. So, I mean, the music just changes the whole dynamic of the show.
It's just the good V-Bass, man.
Right. I mean, we should figure out a way to be able to upload our own too, right? Like, I think that would be good. So
it would be good. That'd be awesome. It's probably only a matter of time before they get to that.
Anyway, that's all from me. Do you have any, closing words before we turn it in for the weekend there, big guy?
I'm grateful that I got to do any of this. if for some reason it all just blew up, it was all worth it. I'm thinking about the fear setting TED Talk by Tim Ferriss. Highly recommended. The move that we're making, just personally, I'm going to be taking on a completely absurd amount of risk to make it happen. Me as a human, during the transition, and for a while afterwards, it's going to be a scary time. And that fear setting TED Talk is basically, it makes you sit in, okay, what's the worst that can happen? And you amplify those things, like what actually is the worst that can happen. It comes from Stoicism, basically, because we experience a lot more pain thinking about things than experiencing things, oddly enough. So anyway, anybody who has a big decision to make, highly recommended. Fear setting, Tim Ferriss. Get after it.
Yeah,
and that's it.
I mean, it's insane where we came from for me to think about that. And I've been on this journey since you've kind of set it in motion with you.
Mm-hmm.
The idea existed before I knew you, but I
mean, when it was oh wait, we could actually do it, you were there.
Right. And it's amazing to just reflect back on that, and I mean, it's funny because just being a part of this with you and our incredible team, and like you say, worst case scenario, we all got to meet each other, and we're gonna be sitting around a pool or on a beach somewhere, potentially even homeless, laughing our asses off about how we met, right?
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it's going to go that far, but yeah, I mean, we're definitely lucky in that sense. And again, the community members that are a part of this, I really hope someday I get to meet them in real life, right?
Amen. Yep.
So
yeah,
thank you all.
Happen. All right. Cheers,
thank
guys.
you all for being out there, and
choppy chop.